going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. It's your boy Wyatt Tyrannosaurus Fortin here, and today I am going to be discussing Steven Spielberg's classic 1993's Jurassic Park. Now, I'm going to be reviewing all the Jurassic Park films, all 5 of them, leading up to Jurassic World Dominion, which we're getting on June 10th, I believe. I think it's June 10th, yes. We will be getting that pretty soon, and I'm very excited to talk about all these films with you guys. Now, I am somebody who grew up with Jurassic Park. It was one of my favorite films to watch as a kid. I was obsessed with dinosaurs at the time. I always loved the idea of dinosaurs being in today's world, and this film was perfect for me. Now, this film was very big for people in 1993. It was the first film to ever make $1 billion at the box office. It was met with a ton of critical praise. It made a lot of money. It had a big cultural impact on everybody at the time, and it's still making an impact to people to this day. Now, I'm sure some of you might be wondering, does the film still hold up today? Let's talk about it. Starting off with the pros for Jurassic Park. This movie has the best special effects ever in film history. Maybe not ever, but it's pretty close. The special effects in this film still hold up today. The dinosaurs in this film feel real, especially today. This movie was made like 30 years ago, and the fact that the special effects still hold up shows that they did a damn good job when they made this film. The dinosaurs look so real. They actually went through and added a lot of texture to them. These do not feel like computer animated films. It doesn't feel like computer animation. It doesn't. And I think they really did a great job with it. Like, I was convinced as a kid, this is how weird I was convinced that they actually shot this film with real dinosaurs. That's how weird I was as a kid. Now, granted, I did see this movie kind of late in life. I didn't see this till I was probably 13 years old. Not that I wasn't allowed to, because my mom allowed me to watch PG-13 films at a young age. But this was one that I didn't see until later, even though I heard a lot of people talking about it. So I was very excited for that. So yeah. Special effects, top-notch, they still hold up today. Another thing that also works are the performances. Sam Neill as Michael Grant is amazing in the film. He does really good. He's a paleontologist. He loves dinosaurs. He knows what he's doing. Whenever Dr. Hammond is showing him something around the park, he gets very excited. Like, oh my god, like, did you guys... Like, how do you affect the cellular mitosis? And you can tell he's really into his work, and he gets really excited whenever there's something that he's familiar with on screen. And you can tell this is how much he loves what he does, and I like that side to him. Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm, a mathematician who was also hired for his endorsement by Hammond, is basically the exact opposite. He keeps telling Hammond everything that he's doing wrong, like, oh my god, like, you've been given this power and you're treating it as if like a kid who just found his dad's loaded gun. And like, life can't be contained. It always finds a way. It always breaks free. And Hammond ends up disliking him throughout the film, but you can tell Ian's right about everything that he's saying, because if you think about it, life always does find a way. And in case you guys don't know, if you've never seen this movie, first off, I don't know what the hell you're doing with your life. Go see Jurassic Park. It's always worth your time. Even if you're not a dinosaur fan, this movie will leave an impact on you in some way, shape, or form. But when Ian Malcolm is saying that life always finds a way, what they did was that they took DNA from frogs to complete the DNA sequence for the dinosaurs, and they thought that they could keep the dinosaurs all female so there would be no unauthorized breeding, when in reality, frogs can change their sex, and now you got unauthorized breeding dinosaurs all over Jurassic Park. So therefore, Ian Malcolm was right the whole time. Now, he's the guy you probably wouldn't want to listen to if this is your dream and you're just opening this up, but you can't really ignore what he's saying, because it happens. Also, another thing that really works about this film, Steven Spielberg's use of tension. When to reveal something and when not to reveal something. Like, there is a scene towards the middle of the film after the whole incident with the T-Rex and the 2 cars, where Ellie and somebody else are looking around the park, are looking around to see where everybody else is. They're looking for Grant and the kids and Ian, and you see on screen you don't see what she's looking at, but you do see where they're like, oh yeah, I think this was the lawyer, and she's like, I think this was too. You never see anything, but you know the dinosaur practically ate him. So That's one thing that I like about Spielberg. He knows when to show you something and when not to show you something. Like the scene towards the end when the kids are sitting down eating dessert and you see Ellie like shaking as if she's seeing something horrifying, and then you see a shadow of a velociraptor in the background. That's really good tension setting right there. I love that. I think Steven Spielberg nailed that out of the park. And I gotta say, you guys, Jurassic Park is a classic film. It'll forever be a classic, known to man. If you think that this movie has poor special effects, you're probably blind. So go see this film. And I'm actually going to be changing my rating system. I'm going to give Jurassic Park the gold star. Now I'm changing up my rating system a little bit. I'm going to rate gold star, silver star, bronze star, this emoji, and like the vomiting emoji, to show that, yeah, it's a crappy film. It's shit. Don't watch it. So guys, look forward to my next review, which will be The Lost World Jurassic Park, and I will see you guys next time.